Good afternoon, morning, whatever. Well, it's actually Sunday afternoon, but this will be posted on Monday. So I just thought I'd tell you about my diabetes yesterday. Well, I got up, blood sugar was fine, blood pressure, it was almost spot on. But as the day wore on, I didn't, it was weird. I didn't really feel um, like nauseated, but I felt sick. And I didn't really think about it. I went on the day. I thought, well, I'm going to keep hydrated. So I drank liters at a time of water. I think I drank 3 liters. Sorry. And that still wasn't enough. And I had a couple of severe lows. And those really kind of put your body out of whack. And if your body's out of whack with the diabetes, everything else seems to be more pronounced. So yesterday it clouded over, it cooled down, but I wasn't wearing compression socks, so it wasn't that, and I was humming and hawing, and by the time it was dinner, it was 2-3, and things just never really felt well. Well, it came time for bed, and I found something very interesting. I didn't take my blood pressure medication. Now, I've got to remember, and this is me being completely bad, but I have to learn that when I feel that way, you haven't taken your medication. And I took it, and I think by 12, it started to feel a lot better. And you know what? By morning, my blood pressure was 155 over 80. So it wasn't my ideal, but we'll test it again when we go in and we'll see. So, it's a beautiful day, Sunday. So, you have to make sure, and I have to make sure, and that you take all your medication. I think I ended up with a 19 blood sugar, and I think we may have been able to have stopped that if I had taken my medication. So far, I've taken my morning pills, and I took my vitamin D because I end up to be a little low on the subject. So, but you definitely have to take your pills. A lot of time people say, I'm feeling fine, I don't need to take them. But, if you stop taking them, you're not going to feel well. And your control is not going to be great. And it's up to you to find all the reasons for why your sugars go wonky. And you try to control what you can. I know it's easy to say, and so that was yesterday's little fun time. So we're going to try doing this. Now, tomorrow, I watched a lot of flight attendant videos, such as Costella or Fly with Stella and Francisco. I don't know if he actually did one of these, but a lot of flight attendants have this lunch pail. And I'm going to start thinking that I need to have snacks to carry me on if I'm out and about. I have blood sugars that go up and down. We talked about it being brittle. So I'm going to show you what I put together for my own sort of lunch kit. And, things to take. Like, you should have a protein and a carb. So we'll do a little bit of that. Maybe tomorrow we'll show you what's in my lunch pail. And it's not necessarily a lunch pail. It's just sugars where you can have, quick acting sugar to get you out of the low. And then you need something to hold me up there. So we'll see what I can come up with. So Fly with Stella. I'll put her link down here because she doesn't have diabetes. But she goes away for 4 or 5 nights. So, we'll take a look at that and see how things go. So really, if you keep your blood pressure and all your medication, it allows your body to perform the best it can. So you need to be able to make sure that you take care of yourself and that you follow your diabetic plan. Well, I faltered yesterday. And sorry, I'm not going to start roaming around. I used to do that. I don't like doing it anymore. You have to take care of you. Now, if you have a high blood sugar, you take a correction. If you are severe brittle, you can almost expect you're going to drop quickly. So, taking a dog out for a walk, I'm going to have to make sure I have a kit with me. And if I don't, well, I'm going to find that I'm going to be ill and it may just be, I'm not feeling the greatest. Now, you own you. I own me, and I know I did something wrong. My blood sugar certainly went up and down over it. But I think as a brittle diabetic, speaking to those of you who are other brittle diabetics out there, you have to make sure everything's in line and that you take what's prescribed. Now, if it's making you sick and you say, I don't want to take this pill or whatever, you need to contact your doctor and find another solution. Now, you need to find a doctor that will do something about it. If you say, find a doctor and they don't do anything with it, well, then maybe you need to search another doctor, another specialist, whatever. So you're wanting to be control or having control on your diabetes, meaning having control over your whole body. Yes, we are dealt 2 bad blows. We have A, we have type 1 diabetes. B, it's brittle. And if you're like me with severe brittle, I'm going to take you on this road of trying to solve why I have this. But, it could all be interesting. And today is day one. See you tomorrow. Have a great day, and we're going to head in